Well, I have a couple Glocks in front of me today. I'm trying to do a comparison between this Sig Sauer and these Glocks. The 19 is, I think they're roughly close to the same barrel length as this 320 right over here. I tell you what, for the longest, I carried a Glock, and I was a Glock fanboy until recently when they started producing stuff that I wasn't asking for anymore. And oddly enough, I went over to Sig Sauer and I started looking at what Sig Sauer was making. And, well, Sig Sauer apparently has been listening to the people the entire time. Glock has been just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. So let's go over the two real fast here. Again, this one is the same thing. This is a 19 made in Austria, though. No difference whatsoever. Just one's made in Austria and one's made in the USA. These cheap plastic sights, for some reason, Glock they can't get rid of them. It's like their frames right down here. They're just not going to budge. This is an expensive firearm, by the way. So a lot of Glock fanboys, including myself, when I purchased the Glock for $650, I didn't have any money left over to spend on the sighting system. So that's what I got what it was. And of course, I told everybody, oh, I don't have any problem with the sights. But in reality, check it out. You cannot one-handed rack this, use the sighting system. It's a dual purpose thing, in my opinion. I don't use it just for the sights. Okay. And let's look at what Sig Sauer is doing over here. Obviously, Sig Sauer doesn't use it for just the sights either. It can be used as a leverage point for your single-handed, if you only have one hand in the fight, now you can still fight. You can rack the slide and you can continue your fucking mission. Love it. I can't do that with this Glock. Let's continue with the serration cuts in the slide. You can see the people that know how to do it, Sig Sauer, they put a nice angle in these slide serrations, and they're really, really deep. Let's look at the Sig Sauer or the Glock over here. They're running the wrong direction. They're going up and down, and then they're too shallow. There's not enough meat in their slide cut. This trigger assembly, I can tell you right now, this is not near as nice as this right here. And the magazine release. How many times have we asked Glock to get rid of that cheap magazine release? And they don't. So here's Sig Sauer. They're using an all-metal magazine release. You don't need tools to take apart the Sig Sauer magazine if you want to do any maintenance to it. You do need tools to take apart the Glock magazine. In my opinion, Sig Sauer wins.